You can
Do you get this tossed into your driveway, Dave?
A piece of green plastic.
Well, there's something in it.
Usually I get something like the Home Life or something.
Would it be Healthy
Yes,
Life?
it would be that.
I don't want this tossed into my driveway anymore, Dave.
You're getting it.
I have to bend over and pick this up and then deposit it almost immediately into the recycling.
Why can't you read?
This can't go into the recycling.
Like, don't you want to have a healthy life, Ed?
I will have a healthy life if I don't have to bend over and sprain my back to pick. Why should I have to pick this up out of my driveway?
Because there's a picture of a beautiful woman on the cover, and then next to her is the term private parts.
Yeah, it's a guy. I did look in there. It's a gynecological article.
Did I say attractive woman? Let me see that again. Well, from the neck down.
Well, local model.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I think I'm gonna have to take a few minutes of my time, Dave, like you do at Price Chopper sometimes, and I'm gonna have to write that I don't want this delivered in my driveway anymore.
Who's delivering it?
Somebody is tossing this out of their window as they drive down the street.
You're not paying for it.
No.
I'm not paying for it. I don't want it. In the winter, it sits in a snowbank until the spring thaw.
What do you have, 8 of them when...
There's about 8 of them in there. I'm going to write a letter to it's from the Times Union. It's a Times Union publication.
Well, there you go.
And I'm going to write, if this thing doesn't stop showing up in my driveway, I'm going to take a few extra minutes and write to every advertiser in here and say, I'm not only supporting you, I'm going to tell people not to visit these establishments because I am so disgruntled over this.
Oh.
So the Saratoga Plastic Surgery Center will suffer from my outrage, Dave.
Despite the fine job they apparently do.
Apparently they did a fine job on a former member of our family, too, as I just found out. Someone from the pool party a few years ago.
I think, I don't know, but I'm surmising.
Well, I can't say it on the air in case it's not their job. You know, we don't want
But,
so, Hannaford,
oh no,
you're going to have to go. You're advertising in here. But the amount of money they're spending on it, I guess they're making something from advertising. But do you ever look at this? Do you spend a minute?
No, I never. I will say my significant other does. I've seen her reading it.
It appears to be a woman's magazine.
Okay.
Do you get this up here, producer? No. Huh.
Here in the outskirts.
We're into the Schenectady area here. I'm sure St. Peter's does well with health care, but I'm not supporting them.
What happens, Ed, if you have a heart attack and you're brought to St. Peter's? Are you going to say, no, get me out of here because it's a healthy living magazine?
Right. Well, there'll be long stopped advertising in here by the time I get through.
Oh, no.
So there we have it.
But yes, I do get this.
I didn't mind when they would toss the paper into the driveway. Used to do Thursdays and Sundays to try and get you to subscribe, which no one is doing anymore. They're not even bothering doing that anymore. Subscribing to the Sunday paper.
I get the Sunday paper.
Okay.
But what I used to get, what happened?
There.
What I used to get was the Sunday and the Thursday, and then I told them I don't want the Thursday, and they said, but it's free, and to which I said, I don't care if it's free, I don't want it, so I stopped getting the Thursday. Now I'm getting the Sunday, which was fine, because they put the Sunday in that fine wrapper, and then they would just toss it, and it would kind of slide up the driveway, damn near close to my walkway, so I would be able to pick it up. Now we have a new person delivering, so they roll it up, and then they open up the mailbox, and they jam this big fat paper in the mailbox, and it gets caught on things, and when I pull it out, it's already tore to shreds, so half the time I've got to piece it together and hope to read some of the front page. Thank you. Have a good day.
I used to like the Sunday paper. Have some coupons in there.
Yeah.
Now the coupons are, say, 50 cents if you buy 3 items. It's not even worth it anymore.
You know what I just discovered? I hate to say this, Ed, but Price Chopper, with your Advantage card, you can, and of course I'm probably 3 years behind everyone else in discovering this, but you can get coupons electronically sent to your Advantage card. You sign into the Price Chopper website, which I did.
Oh no, Dave.
And you click on them, and it gets sent to your card automatically.
If you're lucky.
So when you check out, it'll take the money off.
Another fine jumping through hoops you have to do to.
Yeah, you know, when you're up at 6 in the morning on a Saturday.
You know what? The other thing in the paper, on the Sunday paper, I like to look at the Best Buy ad, the Target ad, some of the Circuit City But since they started putting those on the websites, there's no even need to look at those.
This is true.
Pop right on there.
You go to the Times Union website, you can look at the Price Chopper ad this week and next week's. You're set. You're set. You know, you've got your plan already made for what you're buying. You don't even need the paper unless you want to read the Advocate.
I guess you can find out a week ahead if you'll be eating a big box of Freihofer's cookies.
That's right.
Buy one, get two free. That's the only decent offer in there.
That's because they're getting close to expiration date.
That's true. I guess I'm going to have to go over to the board. Lilac is not here.
No.
She should be here. I don't know if she got stuck at Crossgates or whatever, but hopefully she'll do the final 3 shows. I don't know what she's up
I
to.
don't know. Check your text messages.
I did during our death segment. And
well, Ed is walking over, and it's a long trip, to the, what do you call that board?
it's Post to Pairs
Oh,
board.
it's Post to Pairs board, where you send in your email between man, the gestures are just flying next to me. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, you send in your numbers by email between 1 and 6. We pick your name, we select the numbers, and if the poster pairs match, you win. And I want Pamela Barrow-Harder to win.
Now, why do you do that? Because you alienate some of the other viewers.
No, I don't. I'm trying not to alienate, but I don't think she's won in like the very near future. What are you doing?
Excuse me while I adjust this briefly here. I had 2. That's nice.
She hasn't won in so long.
Yeah.
And she always picks the same numbers.
Right.
They've got to come out. Here, pick something, Ed.
Okay. Because I don't know if usually you pick the number.
I know.
It's going backwards today.
Whatever. What do you got?
I got a little key lighting on, which looks pretty good if it wasn't too bad. We got Lawrence Katz.
Nothing against you, Larry.
Writes in each and every week and watches the show. I remember I used to see him at the previews when they would actually preview films in the area.
Oh.
But no longer that I'm aware of. Number 1.
1 and 5 were his numbers.
We didn't have time. We do have a new poster to add to the board.
I'm excited.
And number 5, we're going to match with Captain America.
Captain America.
That's
Poppers.
the one that's going to go off the board, Dave. So this is the last week for Captain America. And it is not lucky. I think once we replace that poster, we're going to be on a winning streak.
You think?
I'm going to go from behind, Dave.
Are you? Is that how you like it?
Sometimes you got to go from behind.
Is that your preference?
Not really.
No? Okay.
Sometimes. I thought I'd try that.
Just try to mix things up every once in a while?
Mix it up a little.
That's good. Let's keep things fresh, or not so fresh.
All right, there we go.
We're done. Oh,
We're
I'm out
done?
of breath.
Week of September 11th.
Oh, yeah, address.
Let's do the address. I forgot we were supposed to have a delivery here in the last moments. We have birthday donuts
Oh.
for my birthday, which was the 8th.
Oh, happy birthday, Ed.
The producer must have remembered at the last moment and ran over to the closest fast food establishment.
At least he remembered. I had it on my calendar, and then I was harried in whether I was coming here or not because I needed some bacon. And then at the last moment, I said, okay, I can make it. And then I just completely bypassed my destination.
Don't forget, pick 2 numbers, 1 through 6, and enter the Poster Pairs contest. Yes, thank God you chose us over bacon, because apparently I wouldn't have had any co-hosts for this show, Dave.
That's right. You've done it before, Ed.
I have done it in between when Michael retired and you came on. I had to do a few. I might have had done one with the stuffed bird, I think, one time. All right. We'll see you next time. Hopefully Lilac will be with us. It is going to be sketchy now because she's moved back home. But
just don't hold your breath, people.
Don't hold your breath till next week. We'll see you next time.
The Media Zone has been a Cable 2000 production.